Got the 7-2 Seahawks, who are going to Los Angeles to play the 7-2 LA Rams. This is a divisional matchup. This is a big game for the NFC playoff picture. It's a big game for the division lead. Whoever wins this game obviously is going to be 8-2, and they're going to be number one in the division with like a sizable lead on the third place team. I think that this is one of two games to come between these two teams in the next about 4 or 5 weeks. So yeah, let's jump right into it. First off, the Seattle Seahawks, they are on a rampage. Last week they blew out the Arizona Cardinals. They was looking pretty good in all phases. They was up 35-0 before even had the chance to blink and look at something different. The Rams beat up on their division rival, the 49ers, last week. They put up 42 points, allowed 26. It still was a blowout. I think the 49ers scored most of their points in garbage time. So yeah, definitely the Rams and the Seahawks had some distance between their third place team, which is the San Francisco 49ers. I think this game has the makings. It could be one of the best games of the year. But let's jump right into it. I think one of the main focuses that we want to look at for this game is the Seattle Seahawks offensive line playing against the LA Rams defensive line. The Seattle Seahawks are number one right now in explosive plays by a wide margin. Sam Darnold has had a lot of time in order to throw the ball down the field. They just made a trade from a wide receiver from New Orleans, Rashid Shaheed. And this game could be one of the games where he actually breaks out if Sam Darnold has enough time to get him the ball. They have a lot of playmakers on offense. Jackson Smith-Njigba is leading the league in receiving yards. He scored in, I think it's about 3 or 4 games straight now. So as long as Sam Darnold and the offensive line create time for him to pass the ball, I feel like they'll have a good chance to continue that streak. But the reason why this is one of the key matchups in the game is because the Rams defensive line is like providing a lot of pressure right now. And I got the feeling that they're probably going to collapse the pocket and make it tougher for Sam Darnold to actually get the ball to Jackson Smith-Njigba down the field and create some of the big plays. The Rams have been known to, on defensively, take away what you do best. So I think that the second and third option will be big key features for the Seahawks if they really want to win this game. I think it'll be a close game. I don't think it's going to be blowout on each side. But I think that this key matchup between the offensive line of the Seahawks and the Rams is going to be a major thing. And actually, if you want to flip it around, we can also do the second thing, which is the offensive line of the Rams facing against the Seahawks defense, the Seahawks front four, just because the Seahawks don't really rush. They don't really blitz as much, but they have been getting a lot of pressure with just the front four on the defensive line. The Rams offensive line is not really as good. I think that Sean McVay have been scheming up plays in order to get the ball out of Matthew Stafford's hand pretty quickly. So that's kind of led to them not really having to wait too long in the pocket, Matthew Stafford. But I think that if he does have to hold on to the ball just a little bit longer, that could help Seattle's defensive line get into the backfield and make Matthew Stafford a totally different quarterback than what we've seen for the last for the season, basically. And let's talk about Matthew Stafford while we're here. For the season, the last 5 or 6 games, he's put up 20 touchdowns and 0 interceptions, which is wild. So that TD ratio to interceptions is off the charts. If he continue that, I think there's no question that the Rams win this game. But I think it's going to be tough for him to continue that just because of the way the Seahawks defense has been playing. They might actually bring some more blitzes, or they might just drop back coverage because they don't have to blitz people. They could just put 7 in coverage and let the 4 rush right there. So we'll see how the gameplay works out. I'm predicting that that's probably what they'll do. Puka Nacua back is a big difference just because he does the middle of the field, he does screens, does it all. So they're going to use Puka Nacua in all these different kind of routes. Davante Adams has been scoring in the last, he leads the league in touchdown for receivers in 9. So he scored in about like 3 or 4 games straight also. So that dynamic duo of Davante Adams and Puka Nacua is going to be deadly. As long as the Seahawks get pass rush with their front 4, I believe that they'll be able to keep it close and the Rams won't be able to run away with it. But yeah, on to my prediction of the game. Like I said, I think this is going to be a tight game. Right now, the spread is 3.5 points in the favor of the Rams. They're at home, obviously, so I think that they're no brainer that they're favored in this game. A lot of people around the world are picking the Rams to win this game. I don't want to pick on the money line, but I think that I'm going to pick the Seattle Seahawks to cover that 3.5 points. I don't know if they'll win the game, but I think they'll keep it close enough so where it's like a last-minute field goal at the end of the game, or it is a situation where the game is just back and forth all game long. So I think the Seahawks will cover the spread, and I think it's going to be a very entertaining game. And yeah, that's what I'm picking for the game of the week 11. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Let me know if you got a different pick. If you think the Rams are going to win, just tell me why you think below. So yeah, that's my game.